Iron Bowl kicks off Saturday here on CBS 42, and players on both sides hope to make legendary performances like you just saw there at Jordan-Hare. That's where we find CBS 42 News reporter Conan Gaspy. Conan, a lot of players really do become legends because of their performances in this series, right?
Yeah, and when you think about Auburn legends, of course, you think about Cam Newton, who we just mentioned moments ago, and also a guy by the name of Bo Jackson, who had a very famous performance in the Iron Bowl back in 1982. You see a statue outside the stadium. He did not play in the Iron Bowl here at Jordan-Hare, though. So when you think about famous performances at Jordan-Hare, perhaps you think of Chris Davis, who had the kick six a couple years ago. Of course, that was 4 years ago, and the last the game in Auburn, was won by Alabama 29-13. So the Tigers hoping for a better performance this time. Either way, somebody's walking away with a great memory. And in a lot of cases, these memories are made by freshmen, just like we talked about Bo Jackson. But either way, it's a special atmosphere for people who play in this game.
You know, the crowd was crazy and the noise level was super high. So, you know, just being in that game was, you know, I still haven't played in a game that was as loud as that one.
That is how Joe Cribbs remembers it. That game, of course, was at Legion Field. Many players we talked to spoke very fondly of the memories they had from when the games were played there. And Cribbs, of course, was talking about his first game when he was a freshman. We mentioned what Bo Jackson did, Bo over the top, in 1982 when he was a freshman. It's always very special when guys get to play in this game for the first time. We talked to some players about that and what that meant to them. You'll hear from one of those Alabama players about his freshman experience coming up in another half hour. Live in Auburn, Conan Gaspy, CBS 42 News. Local coverage you can count on.